Well, tonight, a WBZ exclusive, one-on-one with Senator Elizabeth Warren. While the Massachusetts Democrat campaigned hard for Hillary Clinton last year, Warren's agenda has gone in a different direction since then. WBZ's John Keller sat down with the senator today. John?
Yeah, Paula, with a re-election campaign of her own looming next year, Senator Warren is making extra time these days to talk about her work pursuing funding for Massachusetts military bases and attacking consumer fraud. But when we spoke today, one thing she seemed less eager to discuss was Hillary Clinton's ongoing effort to assign blame for her election loss.
We got lobbyists that are swarming Capitol Hill saying tax breaks for giant corporations, tax breaks for billionaires.
Elizabeth Warren wants to talk about things like the looming battle over tax reform and the nitty-gritty of her work in the Senate.
By the end of this month, we need to get flood insurance passed.
But one thing she doesn't especially want to dwell on, Hillary Clinton's book tour featuring her re-litigation of last year's campaign.
They clearly knew that stories that were making stuff up, trying to use the emails, were permeating Facebook.
This is powerfully important to her. And if people don't want to hear from her, they don't have to pick up her book and read it.
But some Democrats have publicly complained that interview after interview with the failed, unpopular nominee does nothing to advance their current agenda.
She has every right to put that book out there and to give her vision of what happened in this campaign. But
how's that promoting the Democratic message?
Look, come on, not all of life is about politics and promotion. What it really needs to be about is the hard work that we're doing right now.
And for Warren, the Clinton recrimination tour is clearly a distraction.
There's a lot going on that's driving forward, and that's where I'm keeping my energy.
So you're not worrying about what happened to Hillary Clinton? You got other...
I got other fish to fry right now.
Now, some Democrats also believe Clinton's public recriminations about Bernie Sanders' role in the 2016 race is impeding necessary healing of internal party divisions. We'll see if that pans out.
And the senator saying there not everything's about politics and promotion seems kind of pointed toward Hillary Clinton.
Well, you know, she apparently has a decent relationship with Hillary Clinton, certainly campaigned hard for her, as I mentioned. And I took that as saying, well, you know, it's a human thing. She needs to get this out of her system. But the bottom line is she and many other Democrats in Congress are ready to move on. They can't wait for this book tour to be over.
All right. John Keller, thanks so much. Liam?
Paula and John.